Good morning, friends. Today I am going to discuss the attributes of entrepreneurial mindset. I am going to discuss who can become entrepreneur and what type of entrepreneur. And the third thing I am going to discuss what to do. Friend, I am Ramchandra and you are watching Prayas a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Whatever video we bring, it is aimed at that only. Friend, I will request you to see this video to the end so that you can know the attribute of entrepreneurship. Check yourself that how much attribute you are possessing, what is shortcomings, and what you have to do. But before I discuss these things, I want to share few things with you. If you want to attend my live classes, live sessions, please go to description box. You will get two links there. One link is for free webinar, another is for suggestion for free webinar. If a subject of your choice is already scheduled, you can register and I will invite you. And if it is not scheduled, you can suggest through the suggestion link and I will arrange a live session for you or invite. Second thing, if you are really interested in the subject of personality development, want to contribute through discussion, etc., want to learn, please join our knowledge community. Its name is Prayas Manch. There is a link available. You click and join it. Give your consent for joining. We will add you to our WhatsApp group and we will interact. Third thing, I believe that unless there is a fundamental change in our thinking and belief system, our conduct will not change. And unless our conduct changes, we cannot be successful in whatever we want to do. Therefore, in order to inculcate fundamental change in our belief and thinking, I am conducting a integrated personality development program which is called Prayas Foundation course. It has got 5 modules separately for students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, government officials and retired people. If you are interested to know about it, there is a link available in the description box, personality development program. You can just click it, know the basic scheme. But if you want to know the nut and bolt of all the 5 modules, go to our website. All information is available in quite detail along with FAQs. It will solve all your doubts. Now lastly, I want to tell you that I am not working for profit. My intention is that the poorest of the poor persons should be also able to join my course. But this is only possible when you cooperate, you help me. I am not demanding money from you. I am not demanding donation from you. I am only requesting time donation from you. That means if you have got more than 1 hour free time after doing all your work, please donate that time to me and work as my activity partner. You have to just click a link of activity partner. You will know the basic scheme, and if you agree, then you should register. And you can work from your home only through your mobile phone and conduct these courses on my behalf under my guidance, so that we can spread this on large scale basis. Friend, having discussed these things which I thought is important to share with you, let us discuss now the topic of today, that is, what is a entrepreneurial mindset. Friend, the first and the foremost attribute should be tendency to dig down deep in any problem, understand the problem, and search ways and means to solve it. This is number one. Number two, this process should be profit generating process. That means the person whose problem you are solving should be able to pay you and you should become financially viable, profitable. It is not a charity you are doing. You are trying to do business. So it should be profitable. The third thing is that since profit is involved, you must understand the dynamics of finance, dynamics of money, the fundamental theories of economics, supply, demand, economics, cost, profit, etc., etc. Some basic concepts should be clear to you. Otherwise, you cannot become an entrepreneur. Next thing you should possess is you must have an open mind. You should, receive ideas, develop them, make them into product and service, and offer them. The next very important and the critical attribute is you must possess some amount of risk-taking ability. Because the probability of failure is very high in case of business, so you should be able to take some amount of risk. How much risk you can take will depend upon your economic condition, family condition, so many things. But some amount of risk is to be taken. The next thing is you must have patience to hear people, understand their problems. You should have ability to communicate your ideas to them. Because you have to deal with government officials, your customers, your employees, and etc. You must possess good communication skill. You have to practice it. For that, I will recommend that you should have some amount of extroversion in your personality. There are two types of personality, introvert and extrovert. So some amount of extroversion is required because you have to handle all these things, which can be developed with time. Now, you must have mental stability. Mood swings should not take place. That means you should not be highly neurotic, which is an attribute of personality. So you should have a balanced mindset. Next thing, you should have high level of resilience. Struggling mindset. You will fail, again you will start, fail, start, fail, start. So the resilience has to be there. Without that, you cannot survive as an entrepreneur. Failure will be part of life, you have to face it. Next thing, you should have high level of agreeableness. That means you must be able to listen people carefully, communicate with them carefully on the topic, create some amount of consensus, some amount of agreement, harmony, etc., etc. Next thing which is important in an entrepreneur is that he should not run away from hard work. You have to work 24 hours, I can say. You are 24-hour employee of yourself. It is not a job, 8-hour job or something like that. If somebody telephones you in the early morning, you can't say, I will not talk. It is your own enterprise. So you have to do hard work. You should have ability to do hard work. Next thing, you should have a power of focus, concentration. Focus on a problem, solve it, and then proceed further. You must have a disciplined life. You should be disciplined. You should work in a planned manner, not in a haphazard manner. And the very important attribute is that you must balance out imagination with reality. Your one foot should be on the earth, another should be in the imagination. Because you have to convert imaginary idea into a useful idea, practical idea, so that you can solve real world problems. You are not solving theoretical problem. You are solving practical problem. So there has to be a balance between imaginative ability and practicality. Next thing, you must be ethical in your behavior. I don't want you to become Nirav Modi, Siddharth Mallya, Sahara Sri. So many people, they have discredited the business community. So you should have some amount of morality, ethics, and spiritual orientation. You have to serve people. You cannot become rich overnight. People who want to become overnight can go to jail also. You are not a speculator, you are a businessman. Second thing, your emotional intelligence has to be very strong because you have to handle so many people. Government official, customer group, your employee, and so many stakeholders. So you must be able to handle them at emotional level. Now you must know how to take work from people. For that you have to have faith in others, know the art of delegation, supervision and control. You must have empathy for others. You must have ability to survive failures. And friend, today the time is global competition. The entrepreneurs who are competitive in nature, always trying to improve their competitive advantages, will survive. If I am competent in India, I can serve in USA, China, everywhere. So the person who is competent will survive in this era. So you must develop competitive edge. You should have competitive mindset. It does not mean jealousy. It means cooperative competition. And last but not the least, you must know how to scale a business. If the business is not scalable, you will remain small only all time to come. So these are certain important attributes I have discussed with you. There could be many more, but I thought that these are important, which you must understand. Please check whether you possess them, and if yes, how much. All can be improved with time. Now the second question, can everybody become entrepreneur? My answer is yes. But everybody cannot become a big entrepreneur. Everybody cannot scale up. Everybody cannot become very high in revenue. The scale of business will depend upon the scale of your attributes in your personality. So it will vary. So entrepreneurship can be pursued with varying degree of failures and success. Now the third most important thing, what you must do. Friends, since I am in the area of personality development, I will tell you, first you have to understand your own personality in a thorough manner. What are your interest area? What is your aptitude, hidden ability? What are level of intelligence, especially emotional and spiritual side? IQ you can't do much, whatever you have. Then what is your basic nature? Whether you are extrovert, introvert, neurotic, non-neurotic, agreeable, non-agreeable, conscious or unconscious, open to experience, to what degree? Once you are able to map your personality, please find out your shortcomings. What are shortcomings in that? And please remove them one by one. And after that, you can, identify a business idea, a problem area, where the amount of finance required is according to your ability to manage, according to your risk-taking ability. Find out the revenue model, sharpen it through experimentation with small capital. Once you are sure about all its nut and bolt, then you can think of taking loan or going further are scaling it up slowly and slowly. Of course, this is subject which takes long time to discuss. I am having the different sessions on this, on various subjects, because there are so many business ideas you must understand. That is a separate chapter altogether. Today my focus was only your personality traits, which I have discussed. Therefore, friend, I will request you that work on your personality, understand yourself, and then decide whether you want to become an entrepreneur or you don't want to become an entrepreneur, you want to become employee or whatever. Friend, before I conclude and take a goodbye from you, I want to take a promise from you. You will always read, see and listen only good things, only positive things. Because today, newspaper, social media, television channels, all are full of lot of negativity and destructive news. You should keep away from such news. Try to only take out good thing out of that. Good things are also available. And develop yourself day by day. Don't consume garbage, because you become what you consume. So if you want to develop your personality, please consume good thing only. And lastly, health is wealth. Please take care of your diet. Keep away from processed food and other food. And be physically active. Cycling, walking, yoga, meditation. Have a fit regime. If you are mentally and physically fit, you can be a good employee, you can be a good entrepreneur, you can do excellent work in whatever field you decide. Friend, with this, I will take leave from you. I am sure that you have got something out of this video. If you feel that this video has been of some help to you, please share this video with your friends and known people and subscribe to our channel so that you can get such video in future also. And please motivate others also to join us. Please go to my description box. 5 links are there. Make use of those links and connect to me in any fashion. Thank you very much for listening me.